Hey guys, welcome back to another FNAF Gmod roleplay. Now before we hop into this real quick, I do gotta say, I was doing some experiments, and I figured out why the frames are so low. What happened is, this map, the more saves you do of this map, the laggier and laggier it gets from what I've seen. The more you push Windows and hop back in, as I forgot the wizards. The more you go in and out by pushing Windows and then hopping back in, the more and more and more it slowly, dies. But yeah, now I figured out how to fix our little problem here, but the improvement is not a lot. From what I've seen, so depending on what happens, the other map might be the permanent map from now on. Hopefully it's not, but I still have some testing to do. Plus it's like 11 in the morning and I have to go to school tomorrow. But the weekend's coming up for me at least, so I can assure you I'll be making a lot of content over the weekend. That way, during school days, I have more time to experiment. And if I can't hold this damn cap for 5 seconds, I'm adding a new character to the AU today. New location, stuff like that. But until I hop into this, I'm going to quickly get this part out of the way. Get the story out of the way, and at the end I'll talk about plans. I hope you realize that I'm not keen on being in your head, mister. I understand you don't like being in my head, dude. But still, I was a part of Milner, and it's not my fault that you're stuck with me. I signed up for Project Freelancer, and this is what they did. May I manifest, at least, that way you can understand the type of situation I'm in. As I quickly pull out the submat tool. Because I forgot to make a dupe. Just so you know, smart AIs in the Freddy and Friends universe do exist, but they are vastly different. Let me just get this dude up so I can find the correct material I use. Nah, the one I usually use is much better. If I can find it. There appears to be just enough holographic technology in here for me to manifest. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. The other place has a little bit of holographic technology, but trust me, once we're done with what's about to happen, the person that's going to be renovating this place is going to add a bunch of holographic materials, which means you're going to be able to be everywhere whenever you want. And hopefully forever out of my head, until the combat happens. I can assure you, I am waiting the day that me and you get to work together in harmony and kick some ass like we used to, like in the good old days, before the project got shut down. Well, time to go back in your head. Now keep in mind, I'm always in your head, so you think you're getting rid of me, you will die too. Great, I'm going to have to pack up my assault rifle and shotgun and figure out where I'm going to sleep in the damn place. For now, at least. Excuse me. Member of the board here. Okay, Freddy, start the meeting. Okay, well, you're all probably asking, why are you here? Well, me and various members of the board here, board of directors, if you're curious. Basically, the higher-ups of higher-ups. Now, this looks probably a little biased here. You know, we have Fred and people like that would obviously side with me. Believe it or not, everybody here was voted after they did something that was worthwhile enough for me to vote them up. I was the first person on the board, so naturally, since I was the only one, I decided to add 2 people at once. Which, since I was unopposed, obviously, Puppet and Golden Freddy were the first. Then Jeremy J. Now, keep in mind, okay, so then Maker was added after we figured out what he was, and then Vanessa stepped down as our security supervisor. Basically, she gave up on her chair of the board, which she didn't lose any pay. If anything, she gained a little bit out of sheer respect. But anyways, Jeremy J is now head of security because we have to have at least one. And since Fredbear and Spring Bonnie are, you know, the original animatronics that have been here since the beginning, they naturally had to be here. We're leaving the pizzeria for it to get repaired, reworked, and everything. We're going to only be gone temporarily. We're only going to be gone for maybe a couple weeks or to a month at most. And that's if things work out wrongly and things are messed up. It should be done in a week tops, because all they're going to do really is go over the place, make sure there's no cracks. If there is any, sure, I'll add a little bit of a few days. They're going to run holographic projection technology all throughout the pizzeria because Jeremy J has something, and where the holographic thing inserts is into the security office, where there's an AI chip and stuff like that. Along those lines, along with many other things. They're going to replace all the lights, stage lights. They're going to replace a lot of stuff that has already been paid for in advance. Basically, think of this as a vacation, but we still work. You know, seeing how school is now in, we are currently facing revenue loss. So while this place is temporarily shut down for repairs, we are going to go to another location, which is much smaller. Now, we're going over the pros and cons from each perspective. Pros, we save money, we get to upgrade this pizzeria, we get a break and get to go somewhere new, we get new customers, which means more money. Now, cons. This place isn't as big. The security office is minuscule. Kinda cramped. And there's no Pirate's Cove. Yo, no, you can't do that to me, my lads. We'll see what's going on there. Fred agrees. Puppet, you have anything to add? Well, one thing, and that would be the negative of no mini-dimension inbox and more populated area. Hear we? Bros, I'm gonna get this AI out of my head for a little bit. Is he crazy? Cons, I'm gonna be very hard pressed with security. Golden Freddy, we're leaving here. That's all I have to say. Maker will say the rest. Okay, I'm not going to be around the bush here. This place, with my strategic brain and the outsiders, we can modify this to quite literally an impenetrable fortress with minimum effort and cost. This place already is extremely powerful. I'm afraid that us leaving here after the upgrades might lead to this place being impenetrable with the enemies inside it, allowing them to essentially put us in a much weaker place. Sure, it's easier fortified. It's very easy fortified, but it's not as big as a fortress as this thing. With how big this place is and the amount of people we have, I could evenly distribute all of you. Plus, we would have the outsiders, the Glamrocks, and a good old friend of mine. My friend. He left the group a long time ago, and he decided to break bad. I meant break good. It's hard to trust him after what he did, but I trust him enough. So, if we leave here, I'm afraid of what might happen. Old-timers, leaving here would be like... leaving here would be like leaving a piece of past behind us. It's a part of all of us. Each and every one of us has a very, very big backstory here. I agree with the boss man here. So far, the yays outstands the nays for doing it. Okay, I do believe that this is a little bit insulting to me in particular. I've been here for only a week, and it simply is not fair that I am stuck on this awful voice setting. I am unable to change it, and now I have to move when I barely know this place, and I'm going to have to come back someday. Very soon. Can you see how that would be mildly infuriating at best? I understand. Please understand me. Until this place is fixed, we have to go. So, see you there. We're finally here and everything is set up. Hopefully I find an office. And everything's the same for me and Chica. Yeah, or hopefully there's a place where me and Leo can hide. Along with Perry. As I forgot to spawn him in. Chimp the parrot. Hopefully there's a place for us somewhere. Well, this is amazing that you're a part of the show for wrong reasons, though. Most of us are now in the spotlight when they shouldn't be. We really need to get back to our old place. I'm really starting to hate it. This new place sucks. The only damn office is already taken. I understand, but there's no tech out here that I can adapt to. Just calm down. If anything happens, I have guns hidden. I don't like this place much. Too cramped. I do agree. This place is pretty open, but yet it feels like there's no space. Yeah, Vanny. We all have the feeling. I miss the pizzeria already. Shame. I never thought I'd miss that damn place. Yeah. I don't really. I like this place more. We all get to sit together. But we're kind of forced. I am hating this more and more. I wonder what the toys are going through. We're side attractions now! We're not even main attractions anymore like we used to be. This better not last long or else. I do agree. I don't know how much longer I can take. It's been like a day or two. Yeah, I am really getting tired of this place. All we do is go down there, serve pizza, and come back up. At least the balloon kids don't get to do anything. I hate this place and I don't know why. I simply don't know why. There's something about this place that angers me. I don't blame you, boss. I agree. If we're not out of here by tomorrow, if there's some complications, then I'm done. I'm going to see what this charging pod does. 12-hour charge beginning. Wait, what? Wait, ain't this something that increases the strength of any animatronic rifle for 12 hours? 24 hours is suicide, ain't it? You are correct. This thing is a very dangerous thing. Well, you only use the 24-hour option if it is a last chance scenario has occurred. Little did any of them know what was really going on. Oh, you foolish fools! Oh! Oh, once we outfit at your pizzeria with the upgrades we promised and the AI thing just for shites and giggles, we're simply just going to take everything over. We're going to send the creator's army in there with the creator himself and give him a teleportation device. One push the button in a bad news scenario, he's back. Now, with our two armies of the creator's army currently being taken up for reasons to keep the fight against those two factions going long enough for us to, you know, bring back the ultimate Fredbear, of which then everybody that is not under my thumb in the hub will finally submit. I have waited far too long for this chance. Finally, my own Freddy Fazbear's I get to abuse. That is today's video. Yeah, it's a shorter one, but keep in mind, I'm on a real time limit right now, so please forgive me. I promise longer videos will come out, but I'm currently kind of, how do I put this? I am extremely under in content. I quite literally have some, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 Doki Doki literature clubs, 2 FNAF Gmod roleplays, 2 that I can't release yet, and an epilogue to do. So I kind of have a lot on my plate. So guys, stick with me for a little bit here while I kind of fix the hole I dug myself into with how school started and I didn't have content pre-ready. I promise this will be fixed, but just keep in mind, if I don't upload one day and all it is like a Doki Doki gameplay, that means that I currently have 0 Gmod roleplays. But anyways, on that note, come on, like, subscribe, comment down below, come on, give me some support while I'm trying to do this. It would be greatly appreciated, plus we are really close to 250 subs. I know we can do it. But without further ado, till we meet again, see you in the next one, bye!